Alright, I finally got my taillights ordered and finally got them in. Give you a heads up what they look like. This was through LMC. They're the black version. This is the right hand side. Left hand side has a, I don't know if, hold on. Okay, so here's the left hand side. It's got the little marker light for the plate. Little 2-wire setup. I ended up buying a taillight conversion kit. Has little instructions here saying, I bought them thinking that it is only going to be brake lights, no turn signals or running lights, but evidently it says here that they do have turn lights and running lights. I'm going to have to look in the catalog again, but there was something odd, something about the description made me order these little conversion kits. I ended up getting these conversion kits. That's actually what I needed to do when I did my front running lights, because it was only a little single filament bulb that went up in here. I ended up buying that conversion, or a different socket. I went to just an auto parts store, bought a different socket, mounted that, kind of jerry rigged it in there. You can go back and look at that, but anyway, so now I'm trying to figure out how to mount. I did not buy the taillight mounting kit, so right now I'm trying to figure out how to mount these things, how I want them mounted. I'm trying to figure out what height, how far off. I'm thinking the lower the better, obviously not way down there, but I'm thinking about just even with these bolts, because this is where I'm going to come off for mounting. I'm just going to put a plate on the back of this, come out, and mount this up right next to it. Just trying to figure out the best elevation wise. Another little trying to figure out how I want to mount is the license plate. So if I bring that tail light out to the side here, I'm trying to figure out the best way to mount the license plate, and just trying to figure out the best way to mount this license plate. I had these old plates in the garage here. I don't even know how I come across some Virginia plates. I've never lived in Virginia, not since I've been driving. But, so I'm trying to figure out how to mount. I want to mount it like that. That looks terrible. That sticks out way too far. I'm thinking about somehow mounting it like right there. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I got this that I'm gonna mount up. I just little jerry rigged this up. It's not that bad. The only issue I have now is, now that I'm looking at it, I don't have my taillight on there yet. So that'll end up pushing everything up quite a bit. 4 inches, maybe. So this thing is going to get mounted like right here. That's what I would have to do, is mount this thing as low as possible. Of course, I got to do the same thing for that side to make it look half decent. I don't like sticking way out here either. I mount it as low as possible right here. Come straight off of that bolt over. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll keep it as low as possible. Alright, here's my little template I'm making. We'll see how it you'll see multiple lines for multiple scenarios. Get this thing mocked up. Try to explain what I'm doing. And like I said, I got multiple lines on here for multiple scenarios. Obviously this is my outline of my license plate, tail light. I got two license plate lines, just different scenario. I want to keep it hugged in as far as possible. So also that tail light down there, I got it so right now it's sitting, you'll see this line, that's my bottom bolt right there. It comes straight across there. This line matches up with that bolt, and this is where I'm planning on mounting the license plate. At least one hole. The other hole I don't know if I'll be able to get to, but anyways, let me see if I can rig this up again. All right, there's one scenario. License plate. I don't really care for it sticking out this far. I might go ahead and trim it, cardboard a little bit closer. Like I said, this is the worst case, so I can trim that cardboard out, give me a better idea so I can stand back and look at it. Next scenario. Alright, here's the other scenario. It's about an inch further in. I think it helps with the tail light as well. I really don't like this thing sticking out that far. I even looked at this, seeing if there was a way that I can mount it down here, and I thought that would look really goofy, so I'm gonna try this first. It's just some sheet metal. We'll try it out, see what happens. If I put one bolt hole down there and then the other one up there in that other corner, should only need 2 holes. That way that other one in the bottom right, I wouldn't need to put a bolt in there. Then I can figure out how to suck up this tail light as high up as possible. I don't like it sitting that far below. Yeah, I don't like it sitting that far below this that far below this right here. All right. Alright, I got to editing the video and I noticed that I never really did a after shot of what I had, so here I am. It's actually probably a month or two later. Still don't have a plate on there. I haven't got it registered yet, but this is what it final design turned out to. I showed some video of the plate on it, but I never really took a good video. I never took a good video of how I mocked it up on the back side and what it looked like. So just give you an idea. You can see how it turned out back here. I just used some heat shrink over the wires just to make them bundle into one spot. That way you don't have the green and the black wire coming through there. You can see them here easy enough, but at least on the outside you can't really see it. This is what I got on the back side for the passenger side. So that's that. There's another one down. I got a few other small little I don't know, little projects that I need to get videoed, or that I do have videoed that I need to get edited. Throw it out there. I have to wait for a couple of them before I got a couple of other small little doodads I got to videotape and edit. I'll have to wait till I get a couple of them together. They're not long enough. This is just barely long enough to make one video, I feel. So this one's done. If I can get some more editing done, we'll see what else we got. Little sneak peek for you.